another Halloween tutorial. This look was inspired by, I think her name is Karolina Maria. I'll leave it down below, but she is awesome. She's such a cool makeup artist. She does more like SFX makeup, and I was totally inspired by one of her looks that I think she did last year, but I've seen her circling around Instagram. It's the sewed mouth Halloween tutorial. I'm so excited for this look, so if you guys are interested, then please keep on watching. So number one, we are going to have something to eat, because during the time that you have the makeup on, you will not be able to eat. Imagine if you have your makeup on ready to, get Halloween kick started, and you leave the house and it's been a couple of hours and you realize, holy shit, like I can't eat. So make sure you fill your stomach up with some food before you do the makeup. 2, get a hairdryer. You'll need a hairdryer to dry the latex quicker, unless you want to sit around all day and let it dry by itself. And yeah, let's jump into the actual video. So first we're going to start off by removing our makeup, just half the face, just the area where you're going to put the makeup, which is around your mouth. Then we're going to take our liquid latex. I'm using the one from Mehron, and I got this from like the party warehouse in the like Halloween section. So we're just going to apply this on around our mouth, and I'm just using like a makeup wedge, but you can probably use any kind of sponge or even like a brush. So just dab this on all around your mouth, and then we're going to take some tissue paper. I'm just using like normal face tissue. I'm just going to rip this into smaller pieces, and then we're just going to apply that on top of the latex. So once you apply your first layer of tissue, you're going to apply some latex on top of that, kind of like a paper mache. And this is when you bring the blow dry in. I did about 2 to 3 layers, depending on how thick you want the mouth to be, I guess. Then we're going to take some foundation, and we're just going to apply the foundation over the latex so that it blends in with our skin tone. And then you're going to set this with some banana powder. So I'm taking my Makeup Geek palette, well my Z palette, and I'm taking the Makeup Geek eyeshadows in Bitten and Cherry Cola. And just a combination of those two shadows, I'm going to pat this all over the latex area just to give it like a bruising effect. Now we're going to take a pair of sharp scissors. So you want your scissors to have a very pointy end. If you're underage, get a parent to help you. Please don't do this yourself. Yeah, so we're just going to get a pair of scissors and cut a slit in the mouth area. And what I do is I cut chunks of the latex off just so that we, are creating like an opening for the mouth. Once you're happy with the size of the slit, you're going to take some black face paint. So here I started off with black eyeshadow, but it wasn't pigmented enough. So I went ahead and got some black face paint, and I just basically painted the inside of the flaps all black and dark. I mixed in some red face paint just to make it like a purpley plummy kind of color, and I just painted this on the rim of the flaps as well, just to create like a bruising effect, a very bloody effect. Now we're going to take some fake blood, and we're just going to apply this on our lips just to create like the fake bloody looking lips, like your lips have been freshly poked or freshly like cut open. Now grab your scissors again, and we're going to poke holes all along the top flap and the bottom flap, just adjacent, so that when you sew the thread through, it's like an up-down motion. After you've poked your holes, now you want to grab your thread and just start threading the piece of thread through the holes. Now my biggest tip for this bit is make sure your latex is thick enough, because the thread is quite heavy and the latex might rip off. But if it does happen, don't worry, just put more latex on top of it. The threading, I'd say, is the most difficult part. So yeah, after that's all done, we're going to grab Bitten and Cherry Cola again. And we're just going to pat this all around the sides of the latex. Now I'm going to take a combination of the black and red face paint, and I'm just going to dab this all around the mouth just to create, you know, like a bloody, bleeding, cut up mouth. Then I'm taking the fake blood and I'm just going to drip this all around the mouth. I put some on the actual rope or the thread as well. Then I'm just going to take some fake blood on my brush and kind of dab that all over the mouth. We're going to add some fake blood down our neck just to make it look like blood is dripping all down your neck. And that is the complete Halloween tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Thank you for watching up until the end of the video as always, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!